Good morning, party people.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everyone doing? We have a bunch of non-picture camera on people. What in the... There you go.
I'm going to grab water before this starts. I'll be right back.
Good morning, Stray Dog.
Good morning. Who might that be? I just see iPhone.
Good afternoon.
Good morning. Good morning. There we go. We have real people coming on now. All right, let me go start the Facebook. Hi.
I'm back. Hi.
I just dropped my phone.
Started. Hey guys, let's make sure everybody's muted. Please mute your phone as you're jumping on board. I hear babies in the background. I hear all kinds of fun stuff. Dogs barking.
It's a wild Saturday.
We have all kinds of good stuff happening. I will put the phone in 1 second. I'm just around this place. We got paper sprinkling. We got some background noise having son of a guns.
We should play What's That Sound?
Dog barking again. All right, let me mute everybody. This is out of control in this place. All righty. Let me also put it to where when people, it says mute people as they enter, so that should be good. And where did it go? The live. Here we go. Getting started. All right, let's press this button. What is live producer? What the world's going on here? It's doing something different. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, Zoom just had an update yesterday, Chris.
I have no idea what all this is. All right, that's not what it, just go live now. And Gabby's like, hey, I've never done this part of it. Me either.
Glad it's not me trying to figure it out right now.
I mean, I'm just trying to press the go live button.
Yesterday. I don't want that.
Alrighty. It says use a persistent screen key. All right. I don't even know what to do there. How about I just, let me go out of that and start over. Oops. I think I had a live stream and I just screwed it up. All right, one more time. So guys, this is the perfect example of you don't have to be a genius to be able to have some kind of success here. We're going round 2.
I'm trying to see if you're live.
I was, and then I accidentally pressed, I think it said stop live stream. But it brought me to some other total weird page. I'm trying one more time. Give me 1 second. Getting.
Case scenario, we can upload it later.
It's already, I mean, it's being recorded. That will be uploaded on the other page.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Go live. Go live anyway. See, it didn't. Now it's saying error.
This is my my life right now. Anytime I try and do anything with technology, but you're right. Just goes to show.
It's saying it's might be doing something.
We're all happy people, no worries.
Oh, Catherine says you're live, but
Okay.
live in the team page. I'm refreshing it and I don't see it.
It's saying fetching. All right, I'm just gonna start, and I could always play with that as we're doing it. So with that, guys, y'all are in for a treat today. We have a young lady on this call that has not only been ranking up through our comp plan in a big way, and is at a rank where she's in the top percentile of the entire industry in a very short amount of time with our company. Let me remute everyone because I still have a bunch of unmuteds. But she has been absolutely amazing at developing and duplicating her success within her team, and has many people in her team that are winning and ranking up. And guys, the key to this industry, the key to this business is to get a large group of people to be able to do a few simple things over and over and over. So some of us, we get started and we kind of get overwhelmed, and how are we going to do this? And especially when you see the rank numbers, it's not about what you're doing. Of course, you want to do a lot, but it's about how many people can you help go out there and make an extra $500 to $1,000. And by doing that, that's how you get to the big numbers. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to the rock star, the amazing Gabrielle Merl. Woo! Over to you, Gabby.
Thank you for that intro. And Chris, really, you know that all this whole system is just a testament to you and what you created. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not anyone special. I'm just following the system on repeat, y'all. This is a business of duplicate. Chris, are you still the host, or am I the host as far as like muting people coming in? I don't know. Just y'all, if you come in, mute your phones, pretty please. We'd appreciate that. But like Chris said, yeah, we're just sitting here doing something simple on repeat and helping people do the same. That's how we build that. So I'll give you guys a little background on me really fast. I'm an acupuncturist by trade. Health and wellness is my jam. I love it. Helping people feel happier and healthier is something that I've been passionate about for basically my entire life. So when this company kind of, stumbled into my lap, it was the perfect fit, because let's see, coffee, making people happy. Does it really get any better of a combo? Like, probably not. Also, I'm a mom, wife of 11 years, mom to 3 little girls who are 7, 4, and 2, AKA we are busy. My life is chaos. One just started screaming in the background right now. You'll probably hear that a few times. I apologize in advance, but that's my life. And it just goes to show that you can work this business in chaos, and I try to have systems, but let's be honest, it's crazy with 3 little ones. So that's why when Melissa Lucas, the amazing Melissa Lucas, who most of you guys know, introduced me to this product in this company, and she said, what we have here is a product everyone already is using. It's coffee. We have extremely simple systems that anyone can follow, and we just keep it really simple all around. I was like, yep, girl, let's go, let's run, let's do this. And that's exactly what I've done. From the second that I tried the product, hopped in here, one sample, you guys, and I was hooked. I wasn't someone who came in with a massive, weight loss testimony or huge story. I tried the product once. I ran around the house, cleaned up, did like 17 loads of laundry, felt like super mom, and that's the story that I ran with. So I'm just going to kind of hop right into this, and that is step 1 of this entire process. Drink your coffee, be happy, have your product experience, right? Step 2 is share your story. And that kind of brings me back to what I just said. I didn't have a huge story. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, well, I didn't lose 30 pounds, or, I wasn't, in a very dark spot of my life that this product pulled me out of. Let's be real. These products are capable of moving mountains. And if you don't believe that, you got to hop into your customer page, whichever one that is for your team, hop in there and read those stories, because they are just like mind-blowing. These products are magical, y'all, magical. But I didn't have a super profound, earth-changing, life, altering experience. My experience was I got a lot more laundry done. I felt like Supermom, and I just felt really great. But that was my story that I ran with and that I shared. And let's be honest, that is relatable to a lot of people, especially right now. There are people who are going through some difficult times, and we have a product that people really, really need now more than ever. So sharing your story is what we do here. And I have notes here, you guys, because I really want to make sure that I'm saying everything and getting all my thoughts out. So if I look down occasionally, that's why. When we share our story, like I said, big or small, whatever your story is, if you're sharing it with excitement, enthusiasm, authenticity, passion, people are going to hear that and they're going to want to know what you're using. So our team is very social media based, especially right now. I think this is the perfect time if you haven't ventured into the world of social media. It's time, because let's face it, we're all at home. So the way that we share our story and the way that we coach our team to share our story is exactly what I said, with authenticity, truth, and what the products have done for you. So usually it's a picture of you, with your coffee mug. You got to get your beautiful face out there. Your friends want to see you. So a picture of a coffee mug, people are going to scroll past it. A meme of coffee, they're cute and they're funny, but people usually don't stop the scroll for that. So get your gorgeous face out there in front of a window, take a picture with your mug, whatever you need to do, and share what the product has done for you. A good launch post that we like to coach people on is, I can't believe changing what's in my morning cup has helped me XYZ. List a few things. Bullet point form is really great. It's visually appealing. Paragraphs, reading is hard, and people just stop and they're like, I can't. So we think bullet points are really effective. And then close it out with, I'm super thankful to have found this magical shift, or whatever you want to say. The goal there is to create people. Too many words lose people. Exactly, Bobby Joe. Thank you. Yeah, short, sweet, to the point, get your message out, but share your story. I'll use an example of someone on our team who shared a post about our Xanthamax the other day. An incredible, incredible product, right? But the post was reduces inflammation, antioxidant, all the stats on it, which is cool. Let's be real. It does a lot of great stuff. But I asked in the comments, what has it done for you? And she says, I wasn't able to run for a long time. I had really severe knee pain. I started using these products. My knee pain is gone and I'm running again. How much more impactful is that? Reading that than hearing about this anti-inflammatory supplement, right? The story of, oh my gosh, this woman who loves to run, she had massive knee pain, and now that knee pain is gone from using a supplement. Like, that's chills, you guys. Like, that is a life-changing experience. So it's important to share your real story. Don't share what the products do. Share how they have impacted you. That's what's going to reach your audience, and that's what's going to resonate with people, and have them ask you, what are you using? At which point you ask a really, really simple question. Do you drink coffee, or do you know anyone who drinks coffee? Y'all, 99.9% of the world is going to say yes. So you've already got your first yes. The next question is, have you heard of that new happy coffee everyone's talking about? I love that question. And I'm going to be totally real with you. When I first got here, I'm like, I can't say that. That question is silly and weird. I can't say that. It doesn't sound like me. Y'all, trust the leaders. They've done this. They've built multiple 7-figure businesses. That question, it works. I've never had a single person say to me, that's a weird question. Literally, again, 99.9% of the time, everyone says, no, what is it? How beautiful is that? They actually ask you for more information. So you're not sitting there trying to sell them on something, or slamming statistics at them or anything weird like that. They're like, no, what is it? No, tell me about it. No, I haven't heard of that. And at which point I just share my simple story. For me, it's, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's a natural nootropic infused coffee. Makes me feel like Supermom. It's amazing. And then that brings us to step 3, which is share a tool. And a tool can be a couple things. A tool can be your customer page. Team Rise community is a great one. It can be a short video, like the dose video. It can be a sample, sharing a sample. We'll get to the importance of samples later, but those are tools. That's when you share a tool. So you tell them your little story. Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. It makes me feel like Supermom. I love this stuff. And I say, hey, you got to check out what it's doing for other people. My tool is our customer page, our team customer page. So find your tool that you love, but for me, it's our customer page. So I say, you got to check out what it's doing for other people. This is amazing. I just invited you to our private customer page. Again, this is a part where you take posture. You don't say, hey, is it okay if I add you to our customer page? You know, like that just sounds a little kind of weak and not postured, not strong. Hey, you got to check out what this is doing for people. I just invited you to our private customer page. What aspects are you most interested in, right? You tell them that you're doing it. What's the worst that happens? They say, no, thanks. Okay, cool. No big deal. That's fine. So you add them in there. You find out what aspects they're most interested in. They're going to say to you like, oh, I'm looking for weight loss. That mood elevation sounds great. Man, I'm really struggling at home with the kids right now. Being a homeschool mom, all of a sudden, focus and patience would be great, right? They're going to tell you what they're looking for. At which point you hop over into your community page, your customer page, and you can connect them with a story that resonates with them. You know, if I've got a mama who is stressed out with her kids, of course I share my story, but I also will go in there and search in the little search bar and find a story that will resonate with her and be like, oh my gosh, Joanne, you got to check out the story. It totally made me think of you, right? Connect them to some information. You're just sharing a tool. Again, that tool can be anything. That tool can be your customer page. It can be a sample. Some people just really need a sample. And again, I'm going to touch on that in a little bit. If someone's interested in the business, that can be the Elevation Blitz page that we've all, created. It's a wonderful, wonderful resource. Just connect people to a tool. You do not have to be the expert on this. Let's see. And then the last part, step 4, is just follow up and connect. So that's the point when, maybe a day later where I follow up with someone, oh my gosh, Sarah, did you get a chance to check out those testimonies? Can't you see why I am so excited about these products? Y'all, excitement is 99.9% of this whole thing. People need to borrow your excitement. They need to see your excitement. They need to feel your excitement. Be excited. We've got a product that makes people happy. Be happy, right? Get out there, be happy, and show what these products are doing for you, because they need to hear that excitement from you. So that's probably the biggest advice that I can give anyone here. Be bold and be excited. It will go miles. I want to get back to sharing a story, to how to share your story a little bit, because I feel like people struggle there. I know a lot of people also, with our incredible $24.95 thing that's happening right now, have possibly come in without a product experience at all. Like I said, my first story was my first experience, which was holy energy. Wow, I did all the laundry, clean the house, and I'm more patient with my kids. That was my story. But if you don't have your story, learn and share other people's stories. I said earlier, hop into your customer page, whichever one that is for your team, get in there and learn the stories, read them, get to know them, get familiar with them, so that when someone shares with you what they're going through, you can say, oh my gosh, that reminds me of so-and-so. I just read this story and these products have done XYZ for them, right? It's so much more powerful than saying, oh, our products make you happier and they can help you deal with stress. That's not as impactful as saying, wow, I just read this story from, Anna, and she was dealing with her, her kids, and she was so stressed out, and she started using these products, and now she's able to sit down and homeschool them for a couple hours a day, and she's not as stressed out about it. Like, that is what is going to resonate with someone and help to connect them to the products that can help them as well. So I'm reading all the comments as I'm going. You guys, these are awesome. Yeah, thank you for validating all that. And the girls who are chiming in right now are rock stars at this. If they're validating this, we know it's working because we're all on the same page. Let's see, what else did I want to say? Oh, the more raw, the more real, the more authentic you can be when you're sharing your story, the better. That's what people are resonating with. That doesn't mean, share your whole deepest, darkest history and past and everything like that. But, be raw. Be a little bit real. People are going to find themselves in your story. The more real and relatable you are, the more someone's going to be like, oh, wow, I feel that. I see that. And they're going to feel comfortable also reaching out to you. If you, are always this perfection on social media, it's almost like you're not approachable, maybe, kind of, in a way. So share some of the struggles and share some of what you're going through, but share really how these products have helped and how they've turned that around for you. That's the story. The last thing that I kind of wanted to touch on is about not being the expert. That's another thing that I love here. I know that a lot of people start out and they're like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of trainings, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of science. holy cow, I got to learn it all. I got to learn it all and figure it all out before I can talk to a single soul. No. I'm going to say it right now. No. All you need to get started is your excitement, know why you're here, why you joined this business, and run with that. We have an amazing cup of coffee that's helping people in major, major ways. And you have such an incredible support system in your upline, their upline, the team pages, everything, all of our tools. You have all of the tools at your disposal. And it is 100 what science, yes, right? You have all of the tools at your disposal. All you need to say is, I don't really know. All I know is it makes me feel great. Let me tag you in a post that can explain it better than I can. Or let me connect you to my friend so-and-so, who is your, your upline or your sponsor. They can answer that question better than I can. It's okay to say, I don't know. And what that also does, you guys, is it shows other people, your customers who are going to upgrade, because let me tell you, that will happen. You will have a team, whether you like it or not, because people love our products and they share them because it's coffee. When they ask you, hey, what is this, happy coffee business? What does it mean? What do you do? What does it look like? And you can point back and say, all I did was share a cup of coffee, and when I didn't have the answer, I plugged you into a tool. When they look back and see that you didn't know the answer, that all you were doing was being excited and sharing, they think to themselves, what? I can do that too. I don't have to know everything. The second you go down that science rabbit hole, and let me tell you guys, I'm an acupuncturist and licensed herbalist. I love the science, but I still zip my lip and I go and I point someone to a tool for duplication purposes. Like Chris said, we're trying to have a large number of people do a small number of things over and over and over and over and over. So the more simple you can keep this, the better. I promise you this. I promise. Saying, I don't know, and tagging them in something is the perfect way to handle it for so many reasons. And it's simple. Let's be honest. I've got all these kids around me. I don't have time to go on this scientific dissertation. I just don't. So don't be the expert. And I just feel like I need to say this as a disclaimer. If someone asks you about a medical condition, we never supersede the advice of their doctors. Hey, I'll tag you in the information. Feel free to take the ingredients to your doctor. In the meantime, check out Joe's story. He was dealing with the same thing and he loves these products. That's how I handle the medical questions, and it works really well. Let's see. The last thing I wanted to kind of touch on was sampling, the importance of sampling. I know with the $24.95 that, probably many people came in. It's an amazing deal. It's incredible. I absolutely love that people are able to get started for that right now. This company is amazing. It just speaks to who they are, the heart of what we have here, and knowing that people are struggling and wanting to get this opportunity into the hands of as many people as possible. But I also want to be very honest with you guys. Sampling is how I built my business. Sampling is how Melissa, who taught me, built her business, how Nancy and Enrique built their business, Chris, Ricky, all of them. That is how we built. Sampling is super, super, super important. It is very, very effective. So you guys have a 30-day window to go back and purchase that product pack. If it's within your financial ability, I don't want anyone to feel any pressure. I'm not saying that. I just like to be realistic and let people know that sampling is very effective. If you want to run and you want to go fast, get samples into people's hands because it's incredible. Y'all know we have a very profoundly impactful product. And when it comes to sampling, excitement. Excitement, excitement, excitement. Excitement is everything. Be excited for people. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to try this. I can't wait to hear, what it's going to do for you. Keep in mind, it's just a taste. Most people feel the amazing results immediately, but you're definitely going to want to give it a 30-day trial, so you can get the max benefit. But here, try it. I'm excited for you. Excited, excited, excited. Be excited. Smile. Do the things. Happy. But sample with excitement. Get the product into as many people's bodies as you can. They will feel a shift. And then the very simple question, again, Melissa, I could just toot your horn all day because I just love you. You've taught me so much. But the simple close, guys, we're not pushy, we're not aggressive, but a simple question saying, is this something you'd like to get started on? It's so simple, it's so beautiful, it's not pushy, and it's the perfect way to ask for the close that doesn't feel salesy, or icky? So I use that question all the time. And that's probably the biggest thing Melissa taught me, is to ask that question. Because so many times in conversation, you'll have someone say, oh yeah, I felt great. The samples were good. I noticed that I wasn't eating as much. And then you go, cool. And like, you don't know what to say back. But a very simple, is this something you'd like to get started on? It's beautiful. It either invites more questions, at which point you can put them back to another tool, whether that's your Facebook group or your upline, whatever that is, or they say, yeah, I'm ready to go. At which point, y'all know the deal. You just send over your link. I usually say something like, what I do is called dose. It's what most people order. It's a happy beverage plus the supplement. And if you feel like saving 10%, the Smart Ship is a great option. Done. Super, super, super simple. So that's it. Drink coffee, be happy, share your story. I got to share rule number 1 from Chris. This is my favorite. Don't be a weirdo. People get out there and they suddenly get all weird when they're representing a product. Just be normal, be you, share your authentic story and your authentic self. That's what your friends will resonate with, and that's what they want to see. Step 3, share a tool. Again, that is a video, your customer page, the blitz, your upline, a sample. And then step 4 is follow up and connect. And following up is just, hey, did you get a chance to check out the testimonies? Or I'd love for you to meet my friend so-and-so. They can explain this business to you better than I can. And that's how we do it. We just pass the ball. Pass the ball when you don't know the answer. Pass the ball when you get to a point in the conversation where you feel like you can't handle that anymore. You have so much support here. So much support. Reach up. Lastly, and I promise I'm almost done, I asked our amazing, amazing team what they would like me to cover, since I know that we're in unique times right now. So, and this is what they shared with me. Number 1, reach out to your sponsor. A lot of us we're starting to grow bigger teams, and we would love, love, love to be in everyone's inbox, but realistically it's difficult. What's the saying? The squeaky wheel gets the grease or the oil. Reach up. As much as we would love to be able to be mind readers, we can't. So if you need help, reach out and ask. If you have a question, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Screenshot it, send it to your sponsor. In the beginning, if you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, that's okay. None of us knew what we were doing. I still don't know what I'm doing half the time, and it's fine. So reach up to people. We want to help you. We just don't know how unless you ask. Next is keep expanding your network. Y'all, spoiler alert, this is network marketing. You gotta expand your network, make new friends, whether that's, well, we can't really do that in person right now because, we're all here, but go make new friends on Facebook. Find people that you would resonate with. For me, it's moms or acupuncturists, people into natural health. That's my wheelhouse. Figure out your wheelhouse. Go find friends that are in that niche that you can relate to. Go make some real friends and make connections with them. Hop in their inbox, say, hey, how are you? How's your family? What's going on? How are you guys dealing with this, these crazy times right now? Make a connection. Do not, and I repeat, do not cold message people. That's the only time you're going to see me not smile through this thing. Do not cold message anyone. Nope. You make connections, talk to people, and be a great friend. The next thing is that I really want to touch on, because I feel like it's important, is how to share the opportunity during this time. I've had a lot of people on my team personally reach out and say, I feel guilty sharing. I feel like it's insensitive to share this opportunity right now. I don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of people who are in a tough financial situation right now. I get that. I hear that. But I'll tell you my story really fast. I entered this industry 3.5 years ago. We were in a new state. We had moved for a job for my husband. They let him go. I was pregnant with our 3rd child. Income gone. My acupuncture license is for California. I couldn't even practice acupuncture. I looked at network marketing because I thought to myself, hey, if I could make an extra couple $100s a month, that would be life-changing for us right now. And so I took a look at it. I tried it. I realized that you could actually make some real money in this industry. Network marketing saved our family 3.5 years ago, and is doing the same again right now. I'll tell you, my husband has an amazing job. We live in the Bay Area in California. It is expensive here, and we can't live on his salary alone. Y'all know the world is kind of stopping out there right now, so the sales aren't closing. You guys, the income that's coming in from this company is saving our family. If I don't share that, I am doing a disservice to my friends. I am being selfish, and I am keeping an opportunity from people. We share hope. We share an opportunity. This really is an opportunity for people to change their lives. And I promise you, if you come in here and do the simple things and you do them on repeat and you follow the system, it can change your life too. So it's the value of being consistent, going out there and sharing and doing it with heart and compassion and integrity. If you're coming from that place of love, it will never be taken the wrong way. If you're reaching out to people and saying, hey, this may not be for you, and that's fine. That's fine if it's not for you, but I wouldn't feel right if I didn't share this opportunity because it's changed my life. And if that's not your story yet, tell mine. Guys, share my story. That's fine. Use my story and share it. Hey, my friend Gabby, we're all friends now. My friend Gabby, this industry saved her, and her story was really powerful, and I wanted to share it with you. Share my story. There you go. You got a story. That's it, guys. Share stories. The last thing is stay plugged in, stay close to the fire, get on your team chats, stay plugged into these trainings. It's no secret that the people that are plugged in and stay close and keep hearing the stories and keep getting inspired, they do more, they do better, they get out and they share with more passion and conviction. So stay plugged in. And let's be honest, it's really nice to see some faces on Zoom right now. We really need this connection. So stay plugged in, guys, stay plugged in. So I'm going to close it out. I'm pretty much done. You guys have the tools. You know why you're here. Dig into that why, know why you started. Whether you had an insanely incredible product experience or you're just excited about what this opportunity can mean for your family, run with it. And I mean run like the wind. Share, 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 share. People need what we have more than ever. They need our product. They need our opportunity. They need hope. And that's what we have to offer. So run and share. Decide what you want to create. Decide how many lives you want to change this month, and just get out there and go for it. That's all I got. That was a great ending, whoever's audio that was. Chris, you there? I need to drink out of my frozen cup now. See, daughters.
Thank you, that was awesome.
Gabby, it looks like he passed the host to you, and I don't see him.
Oh, I'm the
on,
host.
So you'll end it whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you, Gabby.
Happy
Saturday,
Saturday, guys.
That was awesome.
Saturday.
Thank you.
Happy Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Awesome training, Gabby.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us.
Great. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.